Rainier Avenue Radio.
This February, history comes alive in our community. Rainier Avenue Radio proudly presents the 2026 Call to Conscience Black History Month celebration, a month-long experience honoring the people, places, and stories that shaped Seattle and the nation. From powerful exhibits and live conversations to original storytelling, performances, and community dialogues, Call to Conscience connects past, present, and future. Told by us, for us. Experience the Black History Month Museum, special tribute, live radio broadcasts, family programming, and voices from across generations, all centered on truth, culture, and legacy. This isn't just an event, it's a call to remember, a call to honor, a call to act. Join Rainier Avenue Radio and our community partners this February at the historic Columbia City Theater. For the full schedule of events and updates, visit calltoconscience.org. Call to Conscience 2026, where history speaks and the community listens.
Women Empowerment Talk Radio, your community connection to business success. Tune in weekly to RainierAvenueRadio.world. Listen and learn from local and national guest speakers, providing resources and knowledge for the everyday business owner. Women Empowerment Talk Radio, weekly on RainierAvenueRadio.world.
Tune in to Real Estate and Money every Tuesday afternoon from 2:30 to 3 here on RainierAvenueRadio.world. Join your hosts Violetta Strash with John L. Scott Kent North and Tina Lombard with Guaranteed Rate Affinity. They'll help you navigate the waters of our volatile real estate market and offer you some guidance on how to make your hard-earned money work to make your dreams come true. Learn about current trends, get tips on financial matters, and have fun, interactive discussions about your home inside and out. That's Real Estate and Money.
Calling all entrepreneurs. Evergreen BizLink is your hub for business technology assistance, tools, and financing 24/7. At the heart of Evergreen BizLink is a free resource navigator connecting you to over 130 nonprofit partners all across Washington state. Evergreen BizLink is a powerful network of business partners ready to support you and your business. Visit www.evergreenbizlink.com, empowering businesses to succeed.
Ladies and gentlemen, are you ready for this? This is Rainier Avenue Radio.world, the station that cares about our community.
How we doing, Seattle? It's February 11th, and before we begin, we want to give a big shout out to the Seattle Seahawks grabbing their second championship. You're listening to Fresh Juice. Tonight, it is the unofficial 12th annual Seattle Sound Music Awards preview show featuring in-studio guest Lady Scribe. Let's go.
Happy Hump Day. We're excited that you decided to join us for the party. Fresh Juice is live Wednesday night, 9 to 11 p.m. Pacific time on Seattle's Rainier Avenue Radio with the Juice Facts, including me, Superstar TK, Pint Size Patron, and D-Money. For the next 2 hours, we're going to chop it up with some cool people, play some really dope new hip-hop and R&B music, some games, and maybe even a live performance. Lock us in right now on Fresh Juice YouTube page at youtube.com/@Fresh Juice Media, or subscribe to us on Spotify or Apple Music. Now here goes the first song.
Fresh Juice and Blues.
Why you hating on me? I'll let you speak, 'cause you've been hating all week on me.
Learn to turn your hate to motivation. If you competition, I'm first place, and if you racing, pressing to steal whatever girl that you've been chasing. Even got a deal, I'm seeing real compensation. Yeah, I always did the work, felt the need of application. I hustle weeks throughout the streets before I go that direction. Spend countless days trying to be better than everyone, guessing through situations I don't like. I use my mind as a weapon. If this ain't worth the fight, I can't control my aggression. Last time I almost beat the life out the kid, taught him a lesson. He ain't respect me right when she did, no second chances. It seems like people must be out, they might have lost their lives. Never let somebody tell you how to live. For y'all who stay instigating, can't wait for y'all to quit. Giving my best and never quitting, got me far in this business. Made hard decisions regardless who I was set it. Overachieving and leaving, get always told that's impressive. I'm thus suppressing what's prison me from always being progressive. The ones that's hating on me can keep it stepping. The ones that's hating on me can keep it stepping.
Why you hating
essence of this haters shit. Now they all mad as hell, cause I'm making it. Ain't no faking it, the bank now I'm breaking it. These days, all these dudes be all up on that faggot shit. And everybody can't go where I'm taking it. To the top, no stop, this past mine, now I'm paving it. A long way from when I was stuck on that banging this shit. Now I'm getting paper in the studio, making hits. Don't get it twisted, you still catch me in these back streets, talking to this shit. And get you covered in that black sheet. Grippity never match me, slippity never catch me. Better pull that trigger if you think I've ever flashed ye. Make no mistake, homie, I'm on the bus first. I'd rather catch me in the county than that black hearse. See me lean out the window with the chopper in the flash burst. When we take it there, let me get back to counting cash first.
Why you hating on me? I'll let you speak, 'cause you've been hating all week on me. Why you hating on me? I'll let you speak, 'cause you've been hating all week on me.
All right, y'all. Fresh Juice, Rainier Avenue Radio. F them haters, man.
F the haters.
F them haters. That was our opening track tonight, man. It's called Haters by Trinell Madison of Spokane, formerly of Madison, Wisconsin, featuring Demon Assassin and Miria Craven. Trinell is actually up for Best New Artist at this year's Seattle Sound Music Awards. And that is what we are doing tonight, man. This is the unofficial preview show for the 12th annual Seattle Sound Music Awards, man. So great show coming at you. The Seattle Sound Music Awards are happening in a week here at February 21st. It's going to be a great show tonight. It's the preview show. So we're going to go over all the nominees. We got the official organizer and originator of the Seattle Sound Music Awards, Lady Scribe, will be joining us live. And I mean, will be. She's on her way. So she'll be joining us live for that. So yeah, February 21st, the awards are going down. You're going to learn all about what it takes to make the awards, who the nominees are, and everything that you would want to know. So feel free to get in those comments and let us know what questions you have for Lady Scribe about these this year's awards and putting on the awards show and all of that can. So yeah, man, great show planned for you. And also there will be music from some of the artists that are nominated. We also got some returning favorites of previous guests. We got music from them. And then we got brand new songs from new artists you've never heard of before too. So great show as always, man. Beautiful stuff. And as always, you can follow us on all of our platforms. We're on all podcast platforms after each episode on Apple, iHeart, Amazon, and Spotify. Feel free to leave us a 5-star review after listening. It helps the metrics and help people see the shows more often. So if you like what you hear, let other people know about it. And as always, go on our Facebook, facebook.com/group/Fresh Juice Media, IG and X there, Fresh Juice Media, and dreamteampromotions.com/podcast/Fresh Juice. Thanks to DJ Sleepy for including us in his directory. And subscribe to that YouTube channel, youtube.com/@Fresh Juice Media, man. We do live shows for you the first 3 Wednesdays of every month. You can watch them whenever you want. And we do the YouTube shorts of all the best moments and include those and post those on the daily, man. Definitely get involved and subscribe, man. We've been seeing a lot of good numbers, man. The numbers are tipping up for us, so we want you to join the party, man. Fresh Juice, go to that youtube.com/@Fresh Juice Media, man. We all love you, man. All right, so feel free to jump in those comments as well. Facebook, YouTube, Twitch, Instagram. We're live on all those platforms. Already jumping in. My mom, of course. Woo! Hey, Mom.
Mama Bellas.
And we have Miles Salvador checking in.
Tita Mouse.
And we missed her last week, didn't we?
Yes, sir.
And Ready Ron Beats, y'all.
Red Ron.
Ready Ron, yeah. And Taz That MC also checking in on Instagram too, man.
Shout out Taz.
All right, man. If it's your first time tuning in to Fresh Juice, this is the #1 hip hop live radio show in Seattle, man. So, and it's hosted by the Juice Pack.
#1,
including myself, assistant program director here at Rainier Avenue Radio and producer of over 30 shows every week. D Money.
Pint sized Patron, the one in Patronly, Lacey's finest, Nevergreen Army.
Okay.
Superstar TK, brightest star in the universe.
Hey. Nice. All right. Well, this is the point where we would normally bring in our guest, but she is on her way. Like I said, Lady Scribe will be joining us live. So why don't we take the opportunity to, check in, see how everybody's week has been. Why don't we start with you, TK? How's that week been for you?
The week's been okay. It's been,
It's been.
It's been. Let's be fully transparent. The mental health has been kind of tough this week. You know how that goes.
Cold months.
Yeah, just still trying to figure out life, where things are going. For those who don't know, I have ADHD. I have, deal with anxiety. So it's just kind of been a rough week dealing with just life. But I'm still here, so that's always nice.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think I went to a Super Bowl party. That was cool.
That's what's up.
Yeah. I think, we won. I mean, I think everybody saw that.
Yep,
A little bummed.
champs.
Yeah, a little bummed out that I didn't get the chance to go to celebrate today, but it is what it is.
See, I'm the one rocking the right wear tonight.
Yeah, come on now. Yeah.
Okay,
Where's the Patron gear? Where's the Patriots gear?
I got to get my Patriots gear.
Yeah.
I remember at one point during the game, the announcer was like, the Seahawks got 4 field goals and the Patriots got 4 first downs.
That's crazy.
I thought they was clowning for real.
One-sided for sure.
It wasn't a very good game.
No, I wouldn't say so at all.
It was. You thought it was a good game?
No, I wouldn't say so.
Oh, yeah, I didn't think it was a good
Hey,
game.
if you like defense, you love that game, man.
The most exciting part was when
No, you got to score. You got to score in the first half.
The fight was like the most
Super Bowl.
Outside of the Super Bowl halftime performance and the Coco Jones doing the Black National Anthem and oh my gosh, Sean, I think it was Sean who did someone did the Star Spangled Banner. But the fight was cool for a little bit. Then Stephon Diggs and whoever the other guy was fight.
I didn't see the fight.
Yeah, they were fighting on the field.
Oh yeah, don't skip over Bad Bunny, man. Don't skip over that Bad Bunny.
That was pretty nice.
Mm-hmm.
Jessica Alba was on stage. Cardi B was on there. I mean, they were and there was a bunch of humans in the grass. That was pretty.
Yeah, right. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
At first, I thought that was actual grass, but then reading later, you hear that those were actually humans holding up that grass.
That was actually funny. I wonder what they got paid.
Yeah, of course they got paid.
I wonder how much they got paid.
Oh, I have no idea, man. But I'm sure everyone got bank involved in that.
I bet.
Yeah, the Super Bowl be so much money involved in it, man. Yeah, for sure. Patron, man. How's that week?
I stayed home and watched the game, man.
Okay.
My wife made chicken nachos.
Hey.
After the game, man, she threw some meatloaf in the oven. So
meatloaf.
I ate good.
Okay.
Seahawks won. Can't complain, man. Even the halftime show was what it was. I thought the commercials were terrible. Like,
oh yeah.
The party we were at, they had a DJ, so they would turn the commercials off, and we
I can see why. Yeah.
Where they weren't that good. Okay. You remember when they used to be really, really funny, the Super Bowl commercials?
Yeah.
Those are the best parts.
Yeah, when we were kids, yeah,
Mm-hmm.
for sure.
No, my wife won the bet. She went with Seattle.
Okay.
I lost the bet, went with the Patriots, but
okay.
She won $1 million.
I think I'm supposed to buy. I think it's just cook dinner or buy dinner, one of those. But
just cook dinner, buy dinner. Okay.
Yeah, but
okay.
Her team won.
Y'all. They sure did. They sure did, man.
She had a great time.
Did she go to the parade?
No, she did not go to the parade. I didn't go to the parade. I wasn't really about to be out there shoulder to shoulder.
I know. I mean, the being there celebrating with everybody sounded fun, but I'm just like, the one thing I hate about Seattle is like, why can't we do this on a regular basis and just be outside? Like, it takes us a team to win and for everyone to be outside. Oh, wow. Okay. Like,
yeah.
I can't get people to come to karaoke, but I sure showed up for the team.
We struggled around with 2 million people, but what do I know?
But I was actually out there though. I
Were you?
went out this year, yeah, to the parade. Yeah.
So I expect to see you at karaoke then if you can go to a parade. I expect to see some support. Since you were gonna go for the parade, I expect to see some
march on down to karaoke.
No, march on down to karaoke and show some support to.
What's up, man? Were you layered out there? Were you dressed well?
Oh yeah, I was definitely dressed for the occasion. I'm talking 2 pairs of pants. I'm talking 2 sweaters, 2 shirts. Yeah, man.
Was it cold?
Beanie. Yeah,
It was cold?
of course
Okay.
it was cold. It was like yeah. When we left in the morning, it was like high 40s and got to about the 50s at least. But yeah, when you're moving around trying to find a spot, it's all good. But when you're just standing there,
Yeah.
Especially if you keep running into fresh juice fans.
Right.
Hey, come on. Were you able to see anything?
Right.
They should have put you on a float, man.
I know, right?
They should have, man. They
We definitely got to talk to him and get us a float.
It could be a
juice box.
I was gonna say
Okay.
juice box. That's what I'm saying. We should get a. I wonder if we can. Yeah, we should make us a
Picture
float.
this right here. Oh,
we got the mango tonight, man.
Yep, literally, yeah.
Popping out the top.
Yeah, man.
And no, we gotta be like Marshawn Lynch. We gotta be throwing juice boxes out of everybody, or popping up in champagne or not champagne.
Oh yeah,
a mimosa float.
I forget when Soul the Interrogator was on the show, but he told us a story when he went to the theater, when he went to the parade, and I think it was the last one. And when Marshawn was throwing Skittles, he actually caught one of them during.
my coworker just tell me how she got.
I don't know if he just said he caught it.
No, it's funny. My coworker said she got hit in the head with one last time. She said it wasn't. It seemed cool in theory that he was throwing Skittles, but it wasn't fun getting hit with.
I hope not.
Can you imagine?
But I will say about my experience attending this year's parade. It was definitely like just a complete experience. Like everybody, just shuffling down there, trying to get in. I'm leaving early in the morning, not too early though, because I was actually waiting on my friends to get moving. But I tried to get into the light rail. And man, just one after the other, it was just completely full.
Yep.
Until finally I found one where I was like, okay, there's one spot in between these 2 fat dudes. So let me squeeze up in here.
You did that?
I squeezed up in there.
That's brave.
How long did it take you to get home?
Actually quicker because my friend decided to Uber. So thankfully, and it didn't cost more than I thought it would be.
Good.
So yeah, actually, we were able to Uber for about 20 something.
Bring back shared Ubers. Bring back shared Ubers.
I thought it would be about 50
Uber share
something.
me.
But yeah, man, it was finally I got into the light rail and was able to get down there. And yeah, it was just a sea of people everywhere you go.
That's what's up, man.
I just remember being in that car though, man. In between the 2 fat guys, you go left and right, and you just go right up into somebody's stomach. I couldn't even move my arms. Like one of my friends texted me, and I was like, "Man, I cannot reach my phone right now."
I'm screaming. That's crazy.
You're in there bumping belly?
No,
bumping belly.
Man.
I was just swinging in there, man. Just my back against the door, so every time the door is, I have to go forward, otherwise I'm gonna fall back. And
imagine if you had your phone and it dropped and it just slid, and you're like,
"Oh, it's done for."
No, I was on a plane. I know this is kind of this is off topic. I was on a plane once, and the plane was going up, and someone's phone slid all the way back. Like it was like everyone.
Oh no!
It was horrible. I was like, oh no, the phone fell, and we were taking off, and it just slid right all the way to the back. We were like,
oh no!
Unfortunate. You gotta wait till we're up in the air to. Oh no, sorry.
But yeah, once I got there, yeah, sea of people everywhere. I was able to get there just to the end of. There was actually a celebration at the
Lumen.
At Lumen. Yeah, I was about to say Cleveland.
Yeah.
I don't know why. But yeah, it was. I got there right at the end. Unfortunately, my friend had tickets, but they were closing out just when I got there. Unfortunately, so
gotcha.
Yeah, missed out on that. Although they did have a big screen where they were playing everything that was going on, so
gotcha.
I did see some of the stuff going on that big screen. And just so many people there. We tried to, at first we were like, okay, let's see the parade at the start, but that's where all the people were. So we had to get to the end. of the spot, which is in like Belltown or whatever. So we ended up just taking the line bikes actually, so we could try to get there past the crowd, all that kind of stuff. And the funny thing about the line bikes, man, or bikes in general, man, they say, you know, it's easy like riding a bike, right? So you rode a bike before, but years later, it should be easy to just jump on there. It wasn't easy, man.
Yeah, bikes are not easy. They're hard.
Like when I was a kid, I rode a bike all the time. I even went down to the parking garage with it, man. I was just so comfortable with the bike. But the minute I got on that bike, man, I almost couldn't even get my feet on the pedals without feeling like I'm going to fall over. So it was like almost scary, and in the sense that I totally felt my balance was completely off. I was not used to it, like being on this bike.
Side note again. Have you ever been to Amsterdam or Europe or Netherlands?
Nah.
That is where I realized you don't really know how to ride a bike if you go there, because they ride them. That's like for real riding bikes. Like that's their number one mode of transportation out there.
Okay.
And it's not for the weak. And
it's not for the weak.
It's not for the weak. It's not like oh, we're riding the bike around Lake Washington. No, it's a really almost like it's their form of transportation. And I realized that.
Do they wear helmets?
Nope. Most of them do not. They just ride them regular, but there's a lot of like it's crazy. Like
shout out
the city bike. I was like, you don't really wear a helmet for that, but
yeah.
Shout out to Only One Wiser. He says, "See Hawks."
What about
yeah, I'm screaming.
He also says,
"Congrats, Playboy."
The ceremony and the parade was extremely Christy, so I guess he was down there too, man. But yeah,
I'm glad to see y'all enjoy yourselves out there, man.
There's a lot of chanting. See,
do people follow the floats down?
I mean, kinda. But there's so many people that already got the spots.
Right.
So you're basically what we're basically doing is we're squeezing in trying to find a spot. Eventually we just settled and we stood there. And the thing was, it was such a waiting game, man, because there were so many false starts, if you will, because we thought the float was coming, because we heard a bunch of cheering, so we started looking.
Hilarious.
No float.
That's hilarious.
So we're back. Okay, we're waiting. Oh, we're cheering again. Oh, let me look.
False alarm.
No fault.
False alarm.
False alarm, man.
I'm screaming. The funniest part about that.
You said false start. That's a football term.
I know, right? False alarm.
But you're right. It works either way.
What question? Where did it start and where did it end?
It started right by Lumen Field.
Okay,
yeah.
it started that way. Okay.
In the Soto.
Okay.
Yeah, and then it went to Pioneer Square. So we rode our bike. Yeah, I rode that bike from.
Wait.
Yeah.
It didn't go all the way down like to the Seattle Center.
No. Okay. Yeah.
Oh,
I was gonna say Pioneer Square. That's like a quick corner.
Right. Yes.
You're turn the corner.
Yes, we passed Pioneer Square and we went into Belltown.
Yeah.
Okay.
Belltown.
That's what I was like. Wait a minute.
Belltown was right about.
Parade. That's a meet and greet.
I know, right? Yeah. No, it was more like Belltown, man. So yeah, it went
Some
there.
vibe.
Yeah, pretty close to Seattle Center.
Okay.
Like the
That's pretty much the whole water.
The Space Needle was probably a few blocks away or something like that. Yeah. Yeah.
Just right across the water. Right there.
But it was cool seeing all those, all the floats passing by. That was an experience. All the players, all the former players. I mean, I saw on the Legends or whatever. I saw Richard Sherman up there, and I think Jim Zorn, like one of the original quarterbacks, he was like throwing footballs into the crowd and stuff. And
that's what's up.
Yeah.
My thing is, I would be so pissed. I'm glad I don't. I would have been so pissed if I worked downtown.
Somebody got hit with the football.
No, I'm saying about if I work downtown, like if you had to go to work and you're like, I gotta go, I gotta be, your regular stroll to work is on the light run in the morning, and then you get there and you're like, I knew a woman who called out. She was like, I called out from work. I'm not going down there. 2 million people to get to work. Sorry. She was like, no, y'all can have it. I'm done. I'm not.
Oh man. But yeah, it's good for a one-time experience, man. Even if the Hawks bring it back to back next year, I'm probably gonna sit it out. I don't want to be around 1 million people again, man.
Yeah.
You gotta do it for the city, man.
I had the absolutely worst experience the first one, so that's why I was like, I would love to be down there celebrating with people, but no, I went to the last one we went to, or we had.
I
went down with one friend. And we had obviously never been in that many people being here. Like I've never been, even when you go to concerts or anything like that, it's never 300,000 people. So we got down there and I told her, I was like, I'm going to either, I forgot if I had to go to the restroom. I think I went in to ask about her bathroom. And then they wouldn't let me use the restroom. So then I went outside to find her. I think we thought our phones would be working. So I think she saw somebody she knew, walked over to them to talk to them. Yeah. But when I came out, I could not find her.
Oh, no.
And I didn't know where she was. So I started trying to use the phone and the phones did not work.
No.
Your phones didn't work?
They didn't work because how many people were trying to use their phones all at one time. And when I tell you for hours, I was trying to find her. I was calling. I was by myself. Then I was trying to figure out how to get home because the routes have been changed and the bus I took, you had to go across the street. Obviously, there's a parade, so I couldn't cross the street. So I didn't know how to get home.
Oh
I didn't drive down. Ubers were not really work. You know, it was like the phone didn't work, so I couldn't get Uber.
Yeah.
So I couldn't. And then couldn't get bathrooms because there were so many people. There was like no, like it was just a lot. And then there, like I said, by myself, and I couldn't see anything because I was trying to find my friend. So by the time it got going, I was just over it and I couldn't see anything. And I was like, this is pointless. So it was freezing cold.
Oh my God.
It was horrible. It was like one of those, and then you're stranded pretty much because you can't really get out. So I don't even remember how I got home because it was. I think it took me like hours to get. It took me hours to get home too. Yeah.
Wow.
And then when I finally caught up with my friend, she was like, "Oh, I saw it. I saw everything." And I was like, "Wow, here I am looking for you." And you found somebody, and you.
Oh yeah, your friend just left you in the dust, man.
Yeah, it was a horrible experience. I'm just glad I didn't get taken or kidnapped.
Reckless abandonment, right there.
Yeah.
Oh man, that's like find new friends.
And you get the restroom part of the sucky part. Trying to imagine. Well, you know what it's like competing for a bathroom with a million people.
Did you go the first time?
No, I didn't. No.
Was it like that trying to go to the bathroom?
I think back then, I was working or something like that.
Well, this time was it like that for you? This time?
No, I didn't have to go. I didn't. Thankfully.
Was there like concessions out there?
Yeah, people were selling for sure.
I was so mad that I didn't. If I'd known, I would have got buckets or packs and packs of waters. Just would have been out there making me like.
Oh yeah, I mean, I had a backpack. I had a water in my backpack, so.
But I'm saying I would have been out there selling. I would have been trying to make
flipping them.
Flipping waters.
Imagine if you could hustle up the money that fast.
Oh yeah, you got to hustle that. Yeah. Oh yeah.
I'll take a little parking ticket, have my van parked somewhere real quick. Up $300 ticket. Okay, let me go and pay this fine real quick.
They was hustling big time.
I would have been outside.
I'll be out here working.
Okay, getting that work.
Shout out to the water flippers.
The water flippers, man. Gotta get that water, man. And of course, they were selling food, shirts, sweaters, man. Yeah, man.
I wish the city was like that more often. I wish it was just more like
more Super Bowls
or more, more things to celebrate. Because I mean, like I think about it like this. Truth be told, every major city that I know of, well, I won't say most of the major cities, they always have big events happening. Like Chicago's Lollapalooza, like all these places have these big things that people come out for. Seattle doesn't have that. So I feel like for me, the FOMO comes from the fact that like, oh, this is not going to happen for another 15 more years. Yeah. You get everybody to come together as a city and be outside and celebrate. And we don't get, Seattle doesn't get opportunities like that. So it's one in, like I said, this might be once for someone in their lifetime. Like in my 30 years, I've only experienced this twice. And so that's kind of like, which means in another.
To a smaller degree, Seattle's like this during Pride Parade.
Oh, yes, you're right. You're absolutely right.
Super crazy.
But
they're big.
Gets down there all at once. And then there's some smaller parades like where I live in the Central District, like Moja Fest goes down there.
The whole city.
The whole city.
That's what I'm saying. Like this, like what thing? Like there's not a
lot. No, it's like Pride Parade in this basically.
Yeah, like even when I think about the other cities like Chicago, they have multiple teams where they're like Blackhawks when they won, they're on the street.
I know why didn't the Sounders get anything like that, man? Because the Sounders won a couple of chips, and then the Storm won some chips.
The World Cup is coming here in June.
Yeah, that's like something like that. Because I even think like funny thing is like this is what I mean. Like you see how Chicago has St. Patrick's Day. That's what I mean. We don't have a lot of things like that where everyone comes out to like. And I know it's not all of Chicago that comes out because some people don't care about it. But I'm saying like big like things where the city, we know the city's coming out. We're gonna see people. And like we do have things within like smaller areas of the city. But I mean like the whole city coming out and being one. Like we're celebrating this one thing in unison. I think there's something about the camaraderie of coming together with your hometown over the same united thing that kind of feels good. Whereas I wish we had more of that.
The World Series would have been big
Yeah,
they're right there.
I know.
Yeah, they got close. They got close.
I'm hoping they do it again, like how the Seahawks, when the Seahawks, lost lost to the Patriots and then came back and won it.
This is true.
I'm hoping it's something like that.
Let's hope so.
Next year, I'm betting. Someone just told me that they made someone they know bet on the game and made $20,000.
What?
Yes, they put.
Oh, you talking about the Super Bowl?
Yeah,
I heard about it. Someone bet their entire life savings on the Seahawks, man. So if they had lost, they would have been penniless. But because the Seahawks won, man, he went up and doubled his money. He probably got about 40 grand out of that. I saw that on IG, and I was like, man.
Unfortunately, Drake lost $1 million betting against us. I don't know if that's true, but that's what
that was house money. For sure.
Okay.
I spend this.
Hey, I'm okay with Drake losing, man. I remember Fancy last week. She said she was a Drake hater, so I don't know.
I just can't wait to be rich. Going to that, I think one of the things that's been why I've been sad this week is realizing I'm not rich. Like that's one of the things that's been making me sad. Even for me, like with the Super Bowl thing, I really wanted to go down to San Francisco. I really wanted to go take off for this today. I want to, and I'm like, if money is the thing stopping me from doing that. If I had money, I wouldn't have to worry about this. If I had money, I could go do what I wanted to do. You know what I'm saying? So I think it's a weird thing because it's like, oh wow, a lot of people don't have money, but me and my mom were talking about this, how a lot of people don't have money, but it's like it affects me in a way that I'm just like, man, I wish I just had the means to get up and go and do whatever the freak I wanted to do whenever I wanted to do it and not have there be barriers. Like even with those tickets to the Super Bowl, some of the tickets were $20,000. I wish I had enough money to be like, that's nothing, and I'm going. Like, I mean,
yeah, I believe.
Can't be giving it away, but also just to be like,
I believe Lady Scribe was telling me off air that she went, so we should definitely ask her about that. She says she's on her way, man. So,
she went to the Super Bowl.
Yeah, she went to the Super Bowl. Yeah, so we'll definitely have to ask her about that. But she says she's walking up right now. So what we're gonna go ahead and do right now is we're actually up on our first commercial break. We got recent former guests of the show, new music from Amber Cheyenne.
Okay, woo!
It's called Fresh 16, man. So Fresh 16 from Amber Cheyenne right now. Fresh Juice, Rainier Avenue Radio. Be right back at it, man. Our guest, Lady Scribe, should be with us by then. So keep it locked. Fresh Juice, Rainier Avenue Radio. Let's go!
Hit them with a fresh 16, cause they keep playing with me. Know what I mean? Yeah, I know what you mean. Yeah, you know what I mean. Yeah, they really can't stop it when you spitting this clean. Nah, I don't think these get it. The way I spit it, I kill it, I pack it up and ship it. They snitching Amber did it, cause I get busy with it. Hide the evidence for what I want it all. Shit, I'm riding around the city with it. I never cared about the hate, I just roll with it. And I ain't gotta be fake, boo, that show gimmick. And you ain't gotta give me nothing, cause I'm gon' get it. Pretty face, bad body, but I'm so wicked. Whoa, you better back that shit up. Quit looking at my ass, I'm talking about the cash, back that shit up. And let me show you how a boss move. Hey, let me show you how I does what I do. Hey, let me show you how I run up in the spot like I don't give a f*** and eat you up cause y'all need food. See what happen when you don't play by the rules. I get in the booth and spaz out and act like a fool. Yeah, I had to hit them with a fresh 16 cause they keep playing with me. Know what I mean? Yeah, I know what you mean. Yeah, you know what I mean. Yeah, they really can't stop it when you spitting. This more than a pretty face and some nice or these manicured hands that I write with. Another fresh 16, this that nice shit that make you hate and hope mad wanna bite this. I get in my bag and go berserk, I'm the nicest. Add it up, do the math, y'all priceless. How much I charge for a show? Check my price list. Man, gotta hear y'all dumb. Y'all tripping for real. First things first, I don't do bums. I want the whole pipe, I don't chew crumbs. Anybody got a problem, tell them do something. I'm the baddest bitch. What you thought it was you or something? I ain't gotta throw hands to make them fold up. And they know what time it was when I rolled up. Every bar that I spit, it's a cold one. All bets on me, get your dough up. Tell them get that dough up. Yeah, I had to hit them with a fresh 16 cause they keep playing with me. Know what I mean? Yeah, I know what you mean. Yeah, you know what I mean. Yeah, they really can't stop it when you spitting this clean. I had to hit them with a fresh 16 cause they keep playing with me. Know what I mean? Yeah, I know what you mean. Yeah, you know what I mean. Yeah, they really can't stop it when you spitting this clean.
Hey, it's your girl Amber Cheyenne, and I'm checking in with the Rainier Avenue radio show, Fresh Juice. Hey, big shout out to the Juice Pack D Money, Paint Size Patron, and the Superstar TK. We live with the juice, and you already know it's fresh.
This winter, I don't want illness to get in the way of my holiday plans. That's why I got my annual flu and COVID shot. Everyone ages 6 months and older and get the flu and COVID shot each year. They make it less likely you'll get sick, and even if you do get infected, you won't get as sick. Free vaccines are available even if you don't have health insurance. For more information, visit kingcounty.gov/find a clinic. That's kingcounty.gov/find a clinic.
This is Big Poppy, host of Jazz from the Cabinets. Join me for a weekly eclectic journey through the past 100 years of jazz. Dixieland, big band, bebop, West Coast cool, hard bop, avant-garde, fusion, world jazz, and contemporary. Jazz from the Cabinets with Big Poppy on RainierAvenueRadio.world premieres every Tuesday at 6 p.m. and is rebroadcast Thursdays at 3 p.m., overnight from Friday to Saturday at 2 a.m., Saturday mornings at 10 a.m., and Sunday evenings at 5 p.m.
This February, Rainier Avenue Radio presents Call to Conscience 2026, a powerful Black History Month celebration featuring exhibits, storytelling, tributes, and live conversation. History told by the community, for the community. Answer the call. Learn more at calltoconscience.world.
Greetings. This is your host, DJ Neftali, Rainier Avenue Radio.world, the best DJ in the Seattle area. You can catch me every Monday at 8 p.m. on YouTube. Like I said, this is DJ Neftali, the best reggae in Seattle, Washington, the best radio station, Rainier Avenue Radio.world. Come on, right?
Sediment cleanup of the lower Duwamish River has begun. The U.S. Environmental Protection Agency and the members of the Lower Duwamish Waterway Group, which includes King County, the City of Seattle, and Boeing, have begun sediment cleanup of the Lower Duwamish Waterfalls Superfund site. This important environmental project will address sediment pollution and help restore the health of the Duwamish River. Starting on the waterway's upper reach, construction activities extend from the South 102nd Street Bridge down straight to the Duwamish Waterway Park. Over the next 3 years, in-water activities will occur from October to February, ending in February 2027. Visit ldwg.org to learn about the upper reach cleanup and sign up for email updates.
What's going on, everybody? It's your boy Lex Scope, aka Seattle Spike Lee, aka Carolina Tarantino, and you rocking with the Juice Pack, Fresh Juice over here at Rainier Avenue Radio, D Money, Pint Size Patron, and Superstar TK. If I try to add too much, it will be here all night.
Wish I was here with Tay. Everyone's born, everyone's the same. Trying to go exploring, touring off my name. They ain't seen the vision, cause they vision plain. Now I'm on a plane, looking down, wanna rain. This sun will be out, so I can't complain. I'm finna be out soon, can't get into my way. Niggas always down until you bring it pain. Been at war with my mind, up the score. Plenty times trying to place me right behind, not anymore. Had to find out that niggas got hate in their core. Blur the lines, switching lanes, and now I'm ghost. I'm a winner now, can't take loss of heart. Been here from the start. Money throw it up, you know what's going up, you know what's going down. So rough on the charts, look at what's this down. Losers have remarks, but I'm a winner now. Don't let life up you up, it's yours, grab the crown. Wish A3 was here, he would never let me down. Do it for the land, do it for the town, like take. Yeah, do it for the land, for the town, like take. Number one spot, at the top is where I'll stay. Been at war with my mind, up the score. Plenty times trying to place me right behind, not anymore. Had to find out that niggas got hate in their core. Blur the lines, switching lanes, and now I'm ghost. Been at war with my mind, up the score. Plenty times trying to place me right behind, not anymore. Had to find out that niggas got hate in their core. Blur the lines, switching lanes, and now I'm ghost.
Short here.
Danny Fresh.
Okay,
Danny
fresh juice, Rainier Avenue Radio. We are live with it. That was Sora CD with that track right there. He is up for an award at this year's Seattle Sound Music Awards for Best Male Rap. No, there you go. Best Male Rap. Source he did.
And guess what? I think he changed his name too.
Oh, he did? Okay. What's that Source CD on the thing?
Yeah. No, honestly, no. This is like real live action, like Prince.
Okay.
You just changed it?
Yeah. So I'm literally behind. You know, I'm a journalist, so
Okay.
Wow.
I'm like, I gotta honor that now. So now we gotta update everything.
What is his name now?
I have no idea, but
Okay.
I know that he changed it.
And
Okay,
we forgot to mention that Lady Scribe is now here, y'all. We usually do a formal introduction, so why don't we just go ahead and do that anyway, man? Patron, do you think?
Special show for you tonight. Coming to you from 206, the Seattle Sound Music Association Family Foundation founder.
Okay.
Part of SRE Media Group.
Okay.
We bring to you the creator of the vibes, the queen herself, Lady Scribe.
Yeah. You know, we had to do it official, man. Got to do it official.
Yeah, February.
Yes, that's right. Ready Ron, Lady Scribe is in the building. I believe Ready Ron's up for an award too this year as well. Man.
Absolutely.
Let's go. He's got our vote.
For beat maker, producer. Yeah.
Yeah. Yep. Absolutely.
He's got our
it's
vote.
It's the 808. You know what? And I'm so happy that you brought that up because he's one of the ones who has just like legacy. You know,
Legacy.
But it also is about your fan base, and people were really serious about putting him in. So it's kind of like a disrespect in my mind because I'm so old school that he would even be nominated. He needs to be honored. You know, that's where I handle the honoree part. But it's like people are like just at us, but we're literally just 12 going into 13 right now. So it's like fighting a little preteen.
Yeah,
right.
You know, it's too much talent out here. We're trying to get it all out, but give us some time.
For sure, man. Yeah, this is the 12th year doing it. And that makes the first year, is the first year 2014?
It really was, as a matter of fact. The reason why right now, February 21st is the 12th, it's because of the government shutdown. November 24th, we've already had under Jenny Durkin a proclamation that says Seattle Sound Music Awards Day was or is November 24th.
Nice.
We only had an opportunity to celebrate that one time. I believe it was in 2019 at Spin downtown, and then of course COVID hits, right?
Yep.
And so now it's to the point where, you know, we are not going to just stay within the November. I just thought it was so insensitive while we have government shutdown, snaps, you know, or whatever it, you know, in limbo, and then we're hit with natural disaster. No one thought that Western Washington would be affected by floods. And here I've been advocating for like, just give us some kits. You already know, you know, FEMA and our communities don't come for like the third day. So just, you know, put us in position to survive, right? Not even win, like just give us 3 days. So, you know, how could I ask for sections and pay for this and all this? And I knew that, you know, we would have a time to celebrate. So now it is on the 21st. We're going to do it. And then we're still going to do 13 in November. But I want to shout out to Octavius with the hip hop, West Coast Hip Hop Awards, because I did my first one right here in this building. Shout out to Chris Cottingham. He gave me a chance with what was it? It was like, who did the Stanky Leg? The GS Boys.
Oh,
yeah. Had my all city, you know, always supporting the kids and everything. Had it here, you know, trying to wear the promoter hat. And then who else? And, you know, but in this moment, it's like such a 360. That's why, you know, I'm so tired driving back from Super Bowl and I'm like, I don't want to cancel. We've had this on the books for a long time, and this was right on time. So again, I thank you guys.
And then, I mentioned 2014 being the first year ever. We got to show this off right here. We actually have the original award. Fresh Juice won Best Media Outlet in the first ever Seattle Sound Music Award.
Oh, guess what, though? I have something to say. So about that award given right here, remember, I remember, I think you were
broadcasting out of Tacoma at the time.
We were with Juice Radio.
Yes, go Juice Radio. Okay, and Visa, yeah, she was here on the red carpet. She accepted your award that night.
Oh, wow.
You know, so I love it. You know, and just to see like Black women in media
Right,
and growth, like that shit is just my apologies. You know, it's beautiful because that's just where I'm at. I wanted to make sure that I brought it back to 2014. And Octavius, he had it in August, and that's when you guys won it. But out of respect for him, and this is my town. He goes to different cities, you know, LA, Vegas, Seattle, you know. I was like, you know, I'll just move it to November, you know, because we already have like a Moja Fest. And I don't want to compete when, you know, you've already been doing something and, you know, let me do it. So that's why I moved it to November. So I just wanted to make sure we mentioned when you got it here in this building in August 2014, that's where, you know, it came from. But once we did it, it got aligned, and shout out to 206 Zulu because they pushed the proclamation for National Hip Hop Month to be recognized.
Excellent.
And then
That's
simultaneously, we get the proclamation for November 24th. So it was nothing but God.
Yeah,
Man.
alignment.
Hello.
Man, and before we go back online, I do want to rewind back because you went to San Francisco for the Super Bowl.
Yeah.
I just kind of want to know like how that experience was.
Yeah, that was
Ooh, you know, I have to say, you know, how much time do I have? No,
We got all night.
It's been a minute since I don't want to get emotional, shoot, but it's like I had to take a chance on myself this round.
Yeah.
People see me with celebrities and they see all the stuff and they attribute that to my pocket or whatever. But it was my children who went without eating, or you went without that big blockbuster Christmas because we have the awards in November. So rock with your mama. It's Christmas song every month.
For sure.
You know, we'll get
sure.
it at the top of the year, whatever you want, put it in the budget, you know. But yeah, I took a lot of hits because of the fact that just the way I was raised, you know, here we have black legacy, we have black, it's just not just the black thing, but it's just the culture thing. I'm feeling culturally strangled. So I drove down there by myself.
Wow.
In the no sight, no, I don't have no wigs, no nails, no nothing. Like I came here for a reason. I didn't come here for show. Like, so it's emotional because it was just this moment in time where I just knew for certain we coming back with the Lombardi. But at the same time, you're going to open it up and it's not going to be trickled down this time. Everything you wrote in them grants in our name will come to our community before FIFA get here and everything else. So I just had to be able to, you know, make a call to my community. You guys really serve our community. You do some real things. You know, consistency is key.
Yes.
You know, and you know, you guys take a hit for just being consistent, for just being out there and having opinions. So because so many people are afraid. People who I put on, gave them their first shows and billings on flyers and introduced them to press releases will not give me any airtime.
For sure.
So it hurts. So I was going to be late. I was going to do whatever I could be, but regardless of whatever, I was going to be here tonight.
Yeah, only one wife said he was supposed to go with you, but yeah,
man,
emergency.
You know what? It's not even. Well, shout out to, you know, just my men, period.
Yeah, for sure.
You know, I have a special walk with my black men because I'm a black woman.
Yeah.
But to men, period, we're living in a time where your manhood is under attack. When you decide to opt out to take care of your wife and your children, that shouldn't be an issue. It shouldn't be a conversation.
Right.
Stop looking in your stream, your timeline, get off that, opt out.
Okay.
I help you. This is what I do. I can help you schedule some posts so you get your life back.
Okay.
You know, but about my family, it was an emergency. It wasn't that. He's him.
Yeah, for sure.
And so he knew, and Christ that the parade was coming this way. So he spent his time doing merchandise. He spent his time, you know, his kids is pressing up stuff and letting, you know, people know that, hey, we got some refuge in the North End.
So I'm just saying to all my men out there, as a woman, let you know you're doing everything that you can.
Yeah.
You know, so don't look at another man for your definition of who you are.
Okay.
Because right now y'all are, looking at some shit that ain't even real, edited and more.
Yeah.
And I just see you and I respect you and God bless.
That's what's up. Man.
That's second.
Take care of home, because therefore I wouldn't have to come like this. I would have you laid up like glam. Because my man. Okay, give me this, y'all.
My man.
Okay, let me get back. You said this is the mango juice?
Yeah.
Y'all don't know alcohol?
I know. No alcohol here.
Y'all don't know alcohol?
It's not that type of show.
We can make it. You know what? Well, the after party.
Okay.
The session, right? Lord,
that's what the real
guys
truth will
see
come
my
out.
hands. Like, people don't realize, like, I fought for my life. I got scars, so I walk a different way. I don't give a what the think about me.
Over here
It's like for real, because this is my time really to just tell people, like, I don't know why you think that I'm that way, where you can just disrespect me in my face.
Oof.
I don't even get nothing out of saying nothing about no names every day.
Oh yeah.
I fight.
For sure.
No one would ever know about indie because we were only known for grunge. We were only known for alternative, and I call myself alternative soul. But I asked my grunge brothers and sisters, like, yo, do you have room for hip hop, gospel, soul, all that? Because the Seattle sound is more than that.
Oh yeah, for sure.
So thank you guys for understanding that for years on end.
Yeah.
And amplifying that. That's why you awarded down too. But again, that's why I came. And let me do a disclaimer too. I want you in the comments. I want you to talk about everything. I'm looking for dentists who want to give back smiles to real families. I'm talking about, marketing when you got Pepsi over here doing like them sugars and Mountain Dews, attacking our teeth and calling it cosmetic to keep us out of it, right? So let's do that. Oh, you mad because I got the hat on and I should have some flossy hair? Let me know you want to sponsor me and I'll shout you out from somebody's red carpet. But talk to me. I'm already in the DM. And about my hands or whatever, this is my testimony. I'll never get it covered up. And if you want to say something, I'll answer, or I might not.
Okay.
And that's the message. Everything doesn't deserve a response. But right now, our family, our community, we need some healing. I'm not against you. And I just want to clarify that. But I always stay ready and I will respond because I'm tired of just taking it.
Yeah.
With a smile.
Yeah, for sure. For sure.
How did you get started with everything? Like, if you said it, so in 2014, like, what was the idea behind doing what you do for the community and doing this? That mango juice is good.
It's so good, yeah.
That mango juice is good.
Let's get into this origin story, like TK
God.
was saying, man.
Okay.
Yeah, starting the awards, yeah.
How long do we have? No. But oh wow. Okay, so shout out to my mother. Charco School of Fashion and Fitness Agency.
Are you originally from Seattle?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. And we're on the corner of 23rd and Jackson, 2214 South Jackson.
Okay.
Next to Fanny's Boutique. Shout out to my Rolexes. And oh my God, I remember, going to Washington Middle School across the street.
Okay.
I remember going to Garfield and walking back to the school because having a business, you might get out at 2:15, but you better be here by 2:45. She played no games.
Gotcha.
I started it because I seen how, I grew up on grunge. I sang, Def Leppard. And,
beautiful.
Like you would find me in somebody's karaoke bar singing Love Bites. And don't steal it, y'all. We already worked out the publishing and licensing, so we're getting ready to come out with that. But anyway, like for real, that was just where I was, at. And as I just grew in the industry, I realized there was no representation for all the art and music that I saw. And I could be at the Grammys. It was MTV before the VMAs, right? It was just like all of the stuff in Seattle didn't have any representation. And the last representation that cracked the glass ceiling was Sir Mix-a-Lot.
Yeah.
And so me listening to Bob Case, the program director at the time for Q when it was owned by Ackerley. Shout out to Chet Buchanan. Like we had, I'm really the reason why they hired their first Black VJ there.
Okay.
I'm also the reason why they ended up getting Eddie Francis out of Alderwood Mall when he won that. I'm also the reason why we're here now, and Tony Bennett had the, community show on there. I was supposed to be the community liaison. I didn't have the experience. My brother, rest in peace, Tony Westbrook, told me about Tony, and we met him. We did a call to action with Cube and the heads, like I said, Bob Case, and they came and met us. Long story short, is I just got caught out the deal. That happens to me often though. Got caught out the deal. I was young and I really thought that, these cats would really look after me or whatever, but I realized that it was a way for them to gain some whatever. But God just redirected me because I kept doing the music. I kept seeing artists, and I realized that I was going to be an artist for the rest of my life. I'm going to sing, I'm going to write, I'm going to do spoken word, and I don't have to be in front of the camera. And I get real joy like putting people on. That's where Verbal Warning came from at the Contour. And we were the one and only show, I believe, at TLU's at the time. We were in spaces where they were trying to put us in hole in the walls, but I wouldn't allow it, because you want your bar, you want your doors open. It is the black dollar. We are buying the top shelf. It's between me, us that looks like me, and Asians who are doing that. Everybody else is beer and wine. You're going to treat us well. And so with that, it was like, I see, and then, oh my God, I get the chance to see. Oh, I just want to say all the names, but I can't because it's the awards, and then people are like, oh, gee, that's why. But yeah, I got some real friendships out here. And I got some people who can't stand me, and it's equal. But we've honored them anyway. We have, given them awards anyway, because it's not about me. It's not. And so I do control the show. So it's like, it's not a open mic. So when it comes to that Artist Watch 2026, we're going to have that. That's where you're going to see Only One Wiser. He's going to be performing live. We got N-Dub Mexi. He's going to be performing live. Like the way that we've been able to curate this live show, you guys are going to be talking about these extreme, like, just, you're gonna be like, oh my God, but yeah, they right here in your backyard. Wow. So with that, and that's what made me want to do it. I just want to make sure that people understand that this feeling that I get, this of how I talk, it's like I be out there, but you see me with these celebrities, that's their money. That's their mission. That's not mine. And I was like, you know what, I'm going to just do it. My mom said, just do it. You don't need to wait for a budget. You don't need to do whatever. We'll support you. It's not going to take much. You just got to start. And that's what I did. And again, this building, shout out to Chris Cottingham for believing in me and giving me that space to do so. And here we are now.
Wow.
Yeah.
Going full circle. And coming up on our next commercial break. So we got to pay some bills, man. We are live with Lady Scribe. And our next one coming from a recent guest of the show, Little MC got a new joint, man.
Go on.
So coming at us from the Bay, Little MC, she got a new joint, Rat in a Cage, which coincidentally, that is the song that she live performed on the show.
Hey,
so now the video's out, man. Yeah. Give us some love for that. Yeah, Little MC, Rat in a Cage. Right now,
of course, I'm sitting here
on Fresh Juice. Also, shout out to Ready Ron. He said even during the pandemic, she made sure the award show happened virtually. Yes, and we'll talk about the award show, this year's award show, and reveal all the nominees on the other side of the commercial break with Lady Scribe. So keep it locked. Fresh Juice, Rainier Avenue Radio. Here is that new Little MC, Rat in a Cage.
Despite all my rage, I'm still just a rat in a cage. Rat in a cage. Despite all my rage, I'm still just a rat in a cage. Rat in a cage. Someone will say what is lost can never be saved. Despite all my rage, I am still just a rat in a cage. really free when you buy it back in blood. Fighting for the righteous cause the pious are the frauds. Crisis after crisis, we desensitized to loss. So blinded by the rage that Osiris looked like God. Got the rug pulled from under you, no wonder you eat comfort food. They won't riot if they comfortable. Double for the struggle, they encourage you. Satiate the hunger, but that food will never nourish you. You don't have the courage to question what you eating. It's feast or it's famine, so don't bite the hand that feeds you. They treating us like rabid dogs to camouflage your savage thoughts with alcohol and apps to gamble on to search for Babylon. We're just lab rats after all. The future's artificial, but the ghetto runs on analog. So will you battle off the demons sent to sabotage your peace? Find the key inside your mind to set you free.
Running through my mind. Here's all my thoughts from racing. I'm in a conversation, but I can't tell. Is it God or Satan? I've been contemplating if this is heaven or hell. Here's all my thoughts from racing. I'm in a conversation, but I can't tell. Is it God or Satan? I've been contemplating if this is heaven or hell.
There's no one out there.
Is it heaven or hell? Is it heaven or hell?
There's no one out there. Killing us but keeping us healthy enough to clock in. This 9-to-5 doctrine meant to keep us boxed in like coffins. We've forgotten what it feels like to get lost in the moment. Pressing pause is not an option, cause our eyes are on the prophets, while the prophets of Muhammad are trying to unlock the records of the cosmic. It's collective amnesia, you can't absolve it, just recall it and surrender to God like alcoholics. Like the blood that stains the cotton on your shirt. Slavery ain't dead if we still worship at their church. That's indoctrination, assimilation. God is praying to a blonde-haired, blue-eyed Jesus, but that is not our savior. Foreign leaders crossing party lines for party favors. Farm and labor overseas and send us army waivers. It's all for sale, but they want our art for free. Signing AR record deals to not deal with human beings.
Running through my mind. Here's all my thoughts from racing. I'm in a conversation, but I can't tell. Is it God or Satan? I've been contemplating if this is heaven or hell. Here's all my thoughts from racing. I'm in a conversation, but I can't tell. Is it God or Satan? I've been contemplating if this is heaven or hell.
There's no one out there.
Is it heaven or hell? Is it heaven or hell?
There's no one out there.
What's going on? It's Lil MC, and you're listening to Fresh Juice on Rainier Avenue Radio with the Juice Pack. You know who it is: D-Money, Pint Size Patron, and Superstar TK. Buenas noches, adios.
Generational wealth. Generational wealth. Generational wealth. What is generational wealth? We asked our communities, and this is what they had to say.
Generational wealth to me is wealth that has been accumulated from their ancestors, but their ancestors are usually the ones that aren't the ones that built it, but built off of POC ancestors, in my own definition, from what I see. Because not many POC people have that type of wealth, as you can see in many people's neighborhoods and communities. It's usually a white person. You can see it in gentrification around us and even in schools nowadays. But generational wealth is basically hard work that isn't really your own hard work.
This campaign to create awareness to generational wealth is brought to you by the Department of Neighborhoods Generational Wealth Initiative, the Washington Housing Finance Commission, and Rainier Avenue Radio.world.
Mga kaibigan, ito po si Kuya Bert Kawili.
And this is Miles Salvador from Australia.
And I'm Norb Kawili, also known as Norbcam.
Kung gusto niyo po ang latest news and events from the Philippines at yung local Filipino community, Phil-Am Radio po.
We play Filipino music and interview guests from all around the world.
And I'll keep you updated on the latest Seahawks and sports news.
Kaya always tune in, Phil-Am Radio, every Tuesday, 1 to 2:30 p.m. Pacific Time on Rainier Avenue Radio.world.
And in YouTube and Facebook. Salamat po.
My name is BK, International Talent Scout. I'm bringing a brand new show to you called BK Present. 30 minutes, non-stop, your favorite in gospel music studio session. Going deep into interviews with your favorite artists, producers, and their engineers. You and your concert previews and concert reviews. Get it all on bkpresents.com.
A new law is helping people save more money on prescription drug costs. You may also be able to save with Medicare's Extra Help program. Your premium cost can be zero and your out-of-pocket expenses are low. Who should apply? Single individuals earning less than $23,000 a year or married couples earning less than $31,000 a year. Even if you don't think you qualify, you can still check out this program. Visit ssa.gov/extra help. Medicare costs are covered by the U.S. Department of Health and Human Services.
What's up, guys? We are at Fresh Juice at Rainier Avenue Radio, airing on Wednesdays at 9 p.m. with the Juice Pack, D-Money, Pint Size, Tetra, and Superstar TK. My name is Samara Rain. Tune in to the radio.
Such a friend to me. Why would I begin to make you my enemy? Can we start up again? It's on you. Tell me when no more breaks we can bend that. No point in pretending. Message and sent delivery pending. My way. I fear my feelings might not go away. I know you're here and I need you to stay. 'Cause I'm still reeling, honey. I need your time, not money. You'll get a lot more from me.
Fresh Juice, Rainier Avenue Radio. That is Neonda Lachey with Cherophobia, which actually means fear of happiness. I had to look that up, but yeah. Neonda Lachey. She's up for Best Female Vocalist at this year's Seattle Sound Music Awards show, man.
Okay. So that song was active.
Yeah.
It really was.
It was. It
really
was.
was.
You look good.
Good thing, man.
There you have it.
All right. Well, yeah, the 12th annual Seattle Sound Music Awards show is going down on the 21st. Yeah, there's the flyer for it real quick right there. We're about to reveal all the nominees, though, man. So,
Thank you.
And there are 13 categories.
Okay,
man.
13 categories.
We've got all the different types of that are being honored here at the award show.
Okay,
so,
lucky 13.
yeah, let's go ahead and reveal all these categories. We'll go through them all right here live with you. Feel free to let us know in the comment section who did you vote for and who are you supporting and all that kind of stuff. Show your love for.
Yeah, that would be love.
Yeah, go ahead and do that while we reveal these. All right, so here we go. First one, the Hip Hop Oscars, the Best Male Rap Award. We got AJ Suede. It's PZ. It's PZ? I don't know. Oblé Reed, Sora CD, who we played a song from earlier, and K. Gaw.
Wait, let's see. Before we move on, we gotta find what is his updated name. Let's find the updated name.
Yeah, Sora CD.
Hey, Sora, if you out there, anybody knows what is the name? I do know someone just emailed me and said you changed your name, so please, we want to respect that. And I know DJ is it Jersey, that was misspelled, and someone is acting like they are not, misspelling stuff in everyday posts. Give us some ease, but yeah.
Oh yeah, we weren't able to tag him in anything because all the things are different.
Yeah, he just changed it though. So I that's Prince right there. We went black, like for real. Like when you go dark like that, that's what I'm a symbol. I don't whatever the name is, we're gonna reflect it on the website. So I just want to put that out there because I love the business behind him. Now, you was asking me some stuff, in the break, but yeah, I really do respect your business. I can't always be available for everything. So just the way he moves and stuff. Now I have nothing to do who wins and all that, but I don't know your your new name, but keep doing what you're doing and make sure everybody knows your name.
Okay. My bestie in the comments, by the way, she says, "Hey guys, yeah, let's do it, Chantel." All right.
Yeah, we played a few of those people on.
Oblate Reed was here.
Yeah, Oblate Reed. Yeah.
He's an amazing MC.
I feel like we played an AJ Suede song at some point.
We've played AJ songs, but he's never been on the show actually. Okay. But yeah, he's always been super consistent. So yeah, definitely want to give AJ Suede a good shout out there. Okay, let's move on. Best Female Rap Award, the Hip Hop Oscars. We got Lady P. We got Layla. We got Jay Wavy, Miss Cash, and Crystal C.
Okay. Yep. Absolutely.
Okay.
That's what's up.
What are the standouts here?
Okay. Now, see, let's just make it clear. I just have to say it. Man, I'm tired. I feel but I have to say it like I don't know all the nominees.
Okay, that's fair.
They be acting like I know everybody. I don't know none of the honorees. I mean not honorees, but nominees. I'm over the honorees.
Okay.
My community submit names and things like that, but I make the decision on that. Again, we're only 12 going into our 13th year. Give us a break. We can't do everything in at once, but I don't know all of them.
Okay.
And, but out of there, I know there's some OGs. And then when it comes to Seattle, when it comes to FMC, when it comes to Women in Hip Hop Year, there's not a lot. And I have to say, rest in peace, Black Sapphire. We just got the proclamation for her. So yeah, I know Crystal C, she's been grinding, and I love her business. Now she came by way of Texas, and she was someone referred her to me, whatever. I love it. Even when the cats that were from here didn't show up, she showed up. And then she was like, "Oh, I just want to know if I could perform." And I said, "Baby girl, no, you can't perform at the awards. This ain't open mic, and you're not from here. You just gotta like do your put it in. If you're gonna stay in Seattle." She didn't get rude or nasty or nothing. She did the work, and it made me see like, oh wow, she's serious.
Yeah, for sure.
Miss Cash, oh my God, like she reminds me a lot of me. I feel like always a little underestimated.
Okay.
But you guys are gonna have to Google Miss Cash. I'm not gonna give it up.
I believe we have a song from her later in the playlist. So yeah, we'll give a taste of what she has to bring.
And Lady P. Oh my God.
Lady P.
Yeah. Now
I think I've heard that name.
Yeah.
Me too.
You think? No, let me stop.
You bet.
But yeah, that's town business, and I wish that I could be like, oh yes, that's what's gonna win, or ooh, I have nothing to do with that. All I can say is that you have to activate your fan base, and pride aside, you got to vote for yourself sometime. Like, don't be mad because your name ain't in the pot if you didn't play the game, if you didn't put it in,
True.
if you didn't. So it's like you're mad because your base did not vote for you. You're mad because you missed the opportunity window, to vote for yourself. Now we got our 13th, mind you.
For sure.
Coming up in November. So next month after South by Southwest, we're going to be opening up the open voting. Literally every category you can vote as many times as you want. And then what we do after that is we take the top 5 out of that. That's when we move into that second, fixed voting where you can only vote for the 5 that you're mentioning now. So like that's where we're at right now. So you got to activate.
Let's keep it moving here. Yes, we got best male vocalist.
Yeah.
The Voice of the Sea, Neve, The Truth, Jamin, Legacy Jones, and D Cruz.
Yeah, those two. Woo. I know.
D Cruz is amazing, man. I think he just started singing, but behind the scenes, he's been an amazing guy.
So that's where, okay, I agree. That's where I'm at. And I still have to like listen to more music because he was just such a powerhouse behind the scenes. And I just loved, you know, I have a thing when it comes to words like humility and hope and stuff like that. The way he moved was in a matter of fact way, but very respectful.
Beautiful.
You know, so yeah, but I can't tell you a song he sings right now or nothing.
Okay, that's fair.
You know, for real. And
That's
Legacy, I know he was nominated last year, and we really lost a lot with Xanadu when the police burned it down and stuff.
Oh, man.
And that was going to be our home. And the minute we found the home, it went up in smoke. So we've been hit, you know, but thank God, you know, God is guarding because on the 21st,
Legacy Jones, big, he's been on the show a couple of times, so definitely, Neve has also been on the show as well, I believe.
I got a question,
I believe so.
I got a question.
Yeah.
Does Neve do video?
Yeah, he does video too.
See, that's what I'm saying. See, it's the name changes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's go.
I think he changed back.
No, because right here in this building, he got an award.
Yeah.
Right here in this building. And I remember it was like DJ Mouse Wang was there, like, you know, oh, rest in peace. Red Wine. He did his show here. And it was that night. And I don't know him as Neve, but he was here. He had sang like a little riff or whatever.
Was it KD?
I believe so. And I was like, what you say?
Oh, okay, okay.
I was like, so yeah, like
KD the Prodigy.
Yeah, okay, yes, that's it. Okay, for real. You know, and it's just like to come across so much talent and everything. It's no disrespect if someone doesn't know your name. You got to make sure we know how you graduate every year.
And I also want to give a shout out to Jamin. I hadn't heard about him, but when we were looking for music for the show, we were going to play half of it. We're going to be from nominees, and Jamin is actually signed to Warner.
Okay.
So we were unable to play his music.
Okay. You know what? Well, guess what? I'm going to go ahead and get you know, some clearances, you know, for real, because right now it's all eyes on the town, and I don't think that people recognize how much we have right here in our backyard.
We had no idea. Yeah, he was signed to Warner. I had to do a search, but let's keep it moving here. Best female vocalist. We got Deanna Lachey, who you just heard from.
Yeah.
Just Drina.
Okay.
Monet Simone.
Okay.
Morgan Britt and Samara Rain, who we had just a couple of weeks ago.
Yeah.
Amazing voices.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
So I know that we have a surprise performance out of this list.
Oh.
Not gonna say
right now.
Right. And
okay.
I'm just gonna say that I really don't know any of them like that. Okay. I just know that they, you know, like when I see their names on flyers or something, if I'm, you know, how you dressed and ready to go, but you can talk yourself out and just stay home and kick it.
Yeah.
So it'd be like, oh, if I see one of their names on there, I'll be like, oh, okay, I'll go for my Power 45, you know.
Okay.
Let me go in there
Yeah.
listen to some good live music, band,
Yeah.
live instruments, you know, and go home.
Okay. So, Buzz City Best Media Outlet Award.
That's the media.
We got the 411 Experience, the 253.1 Urban Radio, the Dab Roast TV, the Brock and Salt podcast, and Melodies Merged.
Okay, so yeah, I'm familiar with, you know, most of these guys, but not in that particular way. I'm just, you know, a journalist.
Yeah,
so,
I got you. In Brock and Salt, they cover like the Seahawks and stuff.
Yeah, but yes, that's not necessarily a show I listen to. You know, no disrespect, but hey, your fans, you know.
They voted for it, right?
But right
I
now,
thought it said Brock and Salt.
I know.
Brock and Salt.
That was just my mind. Yeah.
So, but right now, I'm about to edit and put a video out. I was on the NFL, you know, like the Radio Row there in San Francisco, and I seen my home station, KJR, and it had been, you guys don't even understand, like I said, my car, you know, broke down, like it was just so much back to back to back to back to back.
Yeah.
And here it is. They were like, so, and I was like, oh my God, Jesus, this is why I don't come outside.
Melody's merged, by the way. They are also on the directory that DJ Sleepy has. That he includes us on DreamTeamPromotions.com.
Wait,
So
you said DJ Sleepy?
Yeah, DJ Sleepy has Dream Team Promotions. He on his website he puts Fresh Juice. He also puts Melody's Merge on there as well. So
okay, no, but when you said DJ Sleepy, why did you say DJ Sleepy?
DJ Sleepy does Dream Team Promotions, and he includes Fresh Juice on his website.
Oh, okay. Because I just didn't know that because it was while we were down there. Yum Yum, shout out to the photographer that helped us out. She's from New York, and so is DJ Sleepy. DJ Sleepy, when he first came up here, was one of my first DJs at Contour.
Hell yeah.
When everybody was trying to shut him out, like I was really paying him when I was walking out the club and not having nothing, like can't even go to Jack in the Box, you know. So like when you said that, I was like, what? You know, because it wasn't in the media part. So.
Good show, man. Yeah.
Yeah, but shout out, you know, for real.
Oh yeah, Sleepy's real, man. You go way back with him, man. My fellow King Syrian. Best Social Media Influencer Award, Internet Hustler. We got Cal Bonner, Coop World, Miracle Johnny,
or just say it first.
Ayo Renee, and Coached by Sheila.
I think it's pronounced Olantunji.
Olantunji?
Yeah, but if you don't know it, don't destroy it. Just say the ones you know.
I
know. Like I said, I'm so over it when it comes to, because I've been like poised as an aggressive, you know, Black woman. You know, I've been fighting so politely of the stereotype of an angry Black woman. When you're matter of fact and you're straight up and down about, you know, your name and likeness and what you want for your community, it's an easy way to just, you know, succumb. So just out of respect for time and what I just went through, I don't want you to just butcher her last name. So if you don't know it, you know, give respect to that name and just say the one. So thank you so much for that. And yeah, I don't really know any of them either outside of Cal. I remember him because VH1, it was somebody from New York hit me up years ago, and they asked me to cover his event because he had Black ink out here, and it was a nice activation in Soto. And I was like, oh wow, we got like some talent like this, you know, in the city. But then that was that, and but I love to see the grind and consistency. The rest, I think I seen Miracle on Threads. I'm trying to activate those. So use all your platforms, y'all. Like, you know, don't just think one and be mad because you're not popping. Go to all of them, man. So I seen her and I liked her outreach. I get offended when people come here and not from Seattle and they just take over. But then it's like, I can't be mad at them either because I've been trying to activate the people from here. And if y'all allow it, then what I'm gonna say, right? So everybody else, and Coached by Sheila. Now that's somebody that I love because she does activations in this area.
As well. She does. She's coming to art. She's coming to art karaoke event.
Oh wow! So she
Yeah.
reviews like really like you know. So I've seen her in my timeline. Like I'm very serious and intentional on what my eyes and ears hear. So I don't get a lot of that, whatever. But I do know that. But like yeah. So that's that.
Only one Mike says only one crop duster. Okay.
Oh yeah, he got cross promotion. Yeah.
Anyway, best DJ award. We got Mix Masters, Yo Highness, DJ Hustleman, DJ Greaves, DJ Hove, and DJ Biz.
So I think it's Jersey because I did.
Is it Jersey? Oh, we know Jersey. Yeah.
Well, yeah, because if you really point on that and do your due diligence, you click down there and you will see at the bottom, and it's a disclaimer. It's like, hey, if you see that your name is spelled wrong, please inbox us and we can go ahead. So if you go to the website, his name is spelled correctly. Here, we have updated it in the comments as well. So if you don't make a mistake and whatever, more to you, but leave me alone on the rest of the names. And if your name is spelled wrong, let us know. We'll fix it. Okay. Now the rest of these, I don't really know Your Highness like that, but I know. But no, he does. Listen to me. Like, you don't understand, like I said, not like that, but I know his name. You know, like ZJ, you know, like Redman, like, you know, some names I feel like do need honoring stance, right? but we're only 12, right? And we have so much, to cover and everything.
Yeah.
So if his people didn't vote for him, it wouldn't have come up, right?
Oh, yeah,
Even though we know his name,
Right.
DJ Hustle man, another person who I really love and respect. Mind you, I'm a very loyal person. Like when we work, because money be funny, people be acting like, oh yeah, they probably, man, I don't live outside my means. It'd be funny. And again, I walk out with no money. All right. You only make 150, but you gotta give your DJ 250. And then you gotta ask them, believe me, I'm gonna pay you tomorrow. Yeah. It's like some stupid stuff, like for you. But anyway, long story short, it's like, DJ Mal Swain, he wanted to do more of event production, more stage management, right? So at Xanadu and oh my God, that space, I was just going through so much time. DJ Hustle, man, he really was consistent. He was like, yo, have anything coming up? Yo, this. And I had to really say, like, yo, you know what? I do. But this is the money. This is what it looks like, and it was all good. And everything happened that way. But, Mouse, I think maybe have been only nominated one time. Hustle is really hustling. He's now nominated, but this is not by way of us. But is he a part of the Seattle Sound Music Award legacy and family? Yes, indeed. He is, whether he wins or not.
Sure.
Yes, indeed. But the rest, Bees and the other one, yeah, I don't really have.
Jersey been on the show before.
Yeah, but no, now I've heard
on the
his
show as well.
name definitely, and I love how he was able to not go nasty, with the comments. He was able to kind of like laugh and even say, well, at least it's spelled right on the website. But a lot of his supporters really just don't realize that it's a reflection of him when you start saying stuff like that, like you have no understanding that someone really misspelled a name, right? So you got to make sure that the people that you support, you represent them well, even in the comments, because it's your digital fingerprint. And it always ties back to the person.
All right. The come up, best new artists. We got Trinell Madison, who we played earlier on in the show. Sexy Chef, Nick Johnson, Purge Team Mees, and Wes Mayo.
Yeah.
The new people.
I don't know any.
Oh my God.
I don't really know like anybody.
All of them are grinding. That's what
They're so new, man. They
like,
new.
oh my God.
All
of them are grinding. I can't even.
Sexy Chef was a guest on Cream of Dream, who does Traffic Jam. I remember he was
Can
on
you blow it
there.
up a little bit? I can't see it. Can you blow it up a little bit?
I can't.
No. Okay, so read it again for me. We
got Trinell Madison, we got Sexy Chef,
Okay.
Neek Johnson, Purge Team Mees, and Wes Mayo.
Okay. Ooh, this is one thing about the come up. Okay, I have to say, traveling, like I said, having to step out on faith, go by myself this round. I knew there was just like, it was just, some things I have to do. When this, the first name, and I don't want to butcher his name, Trinell. I believe he's out of Eastern Washington.
Yes, Spokane, actually.
Okay, so people have been like trying to pit the Seattle Sound Music Award. Like I could have named it Seattle Hip Hop Award. Seattle, it wasn't about that. It was about, again, asking my alternative and grunge brothers and sisters, do they have room for us in hip hop and urban music, R&B and gospel? So again, Seattle Sound is inclusive. People are like, oh, well, he's from Spokane. Okay, anybody from Washington State is inclusive. Oh, they from Tacoma. Remember where we were all 206 on Western Washington? Don't just find fault because our state could not have the capacity to broaden their broadband.
Yeah.
And they had to change for area codes. And now you're finding yourself in 253. No, we were all 206, including Bellingham, like Olympia, all the, town, so I just really want you guys to really do your due diligence. If you have real, questions and you want to know about the platform, ask in the comments, DM, buy a ticket, come in your best self. You feel me? It's nothing like this I'm fighting for y'all on the end of the day, because without me, nobody cares.
Let's keep it moving
So,
here.
yeah.
And the best producer, 808. We got Kyle C. Lee, Ready Ron Beats, who was in the comments, you know, former guest of the show. 808 World, Jake Crocker, who's produced a lot of songs that we've played over the years, and Otto.
Yeah, this one gives me chills. It is. I really even can't see, but I know Otto. I don't know. I don't know if I'm pronouncing it right, but definitely grinding. We do call to actions and saying, hey, if you want to be reposted, shared, if you have free shows, use the hashtag SFMAs2025. Just keeping in contact, making sure that we know what's going on. We were able to come across him and seeing that they were activating, saying, "Oh, vote for us! Voting is open." The chills with Ready Ron Beats. Yeah, I didn't realize the virtual world of having to do a virtual show in the middle of COVID at the time. And I put it all on the line, and I wasn't, I felt like I was very disrespected in that way, not necessarily by him, but just the whole part of it. So I'm going to respectfully decline to go any further on that, but definitely that man deserves, everything. He is just super talented. And again, another person who deserves to have that kind of honorary status, but hey, we're only, in year 12. So the other one, I could not pronounce his name, his last name Lee.
Kayusi.
Yes.
Lee.
So now look at here now.
Lee.
You guys have got to really Google. Yeah. Just very respective and everything. And I'm just going to say Google. But if you know anything about K-pop.
Oh, yeah. K-pop?
He is right here, just like Jay. Loud.
Oh, beautiful.
Not Loud, but Jay. What's the
I know you're talking.
Jay Crocker.
Park.
No.
Oh.
No, Jay Park. Yeah, not okay.
Jay Park. Oh, I thought you were talking about the
No, yes.
Jay Park, yes, the artist, yes.
Yes. So when you hear about K-pop, and you're hearing that type of sound that's coming over, from overseas.
Yeah.
When you Google who that producer is, you will understand that is. Go ahead, Huskies. Even though I'm Wazoo all down every day, but go ahead. Like this is in your backyard, and he is responsible for bringing that culture and sound to that K-pop.
Excellent.
Yeah, so that is special.
Excellent. Okay, House of Hip Hop and R&B, the live music venue.
Okay, so you can read those.
We got Cheers West in University Place, Black and Tan, X Stadium, Art Love Salon, and the Fun House. I've been to Black and Tan. Yeah, I know the owner there. She runs a pretty cool establishment.
Okay.
The Fun House, I think that one is I believe it's right off the Denny exit, right off of 5. There's an artist venue right there. I believe they had like Tech 9 in there. They did a lot of
so that's
stuff
not in
there.
Tacoma?
No, that's here in Seattle. That's in Seattle. The Fun House, yeah.
And no disrespect, like really asking.
Where in Seattle is it?
It's right by the Denny exit on the freeway. So if you get off the Denny exit, it's like right over there. I believe.
Okay.
Yeah, I believe so. Let's move on. The Black Talk Best.
No, we gotta go back. Go back. Yes.
Let's go back.
Yeah, so go back because I want to shout out the Black and Tan.
The Black and Tan.
So
Yeah,
crazy.
for sure.
The original Black and Tan is where my mother and my father met.
No way.
Yeah,
wow.
It was like over off of Madison or something like that. They my 10th annual, I was going through so much. And it was just, I felt shunned from the city. So I said, man, I did 10. I'm not doing no awards. I'm just going to do $100 ticket. It's 10 years. I knew nobody was coming. Ain't nobody really going to, pay that. But I had Parker fly out, rest in peace, God bless you. Black Sapphire flew out. Like we had some really, heavy hitters there. But it was just such a beautiful thing to have a space. Just because of the cattiness and the things in the town is why we haven't been able to go back. But that's one of those special places in my heart. And I'm happy to see that they're still being, thought of. Funhouse, I never knew that one. And then I don't know.
Art Love Salon, X Stadium, Church West.
X Stadium also reminds me of yeah, so that's the mirror, and I'm thinking about Jamar. He's not on here, you know, or anything for his bar, but you know, I've always thought about owning my own space. You know, I've talked myself out of some real positions to do so, just because I just didn't think it would be supported. You know, and so they don't even know I'm living vicariously through them, and very, you know, I'm just motivated. And the Heart Love, or I'm so sorry if I just butchered that as well. You guys have been doing some stuff with a lot of visual artists, and I've been seeing things that are in downtown. I have not been able to come to it. I have RSVP with great intention. The reason why I'm taking the time on this, and thank you, D Money, for allowing me, is because we don't have spaces that host us anymore. Like, there is a ordinance in Seattle, if you play hip hop, like they're counting as many Black men that you can let in their front door, but yet they're using us, you know, to keep them open. These places are called House of Hip Hop and R&B for a reason, because it is a sanctuary place where you can really get in there and create and be yourself. So I just wanted to slow down a minute and say, hey, I may not have individual relationships with you guys, but thank you for staying open. And thank you for treating our artists, you know, like you flew them in.
Okay, we still got 3 more categories, but we're coming up on another commercial break, so we got to pay 4 bills real quick.
Can you pay our bills?
We'll do the last one on the other side of the break.
Pay our radio
More break categories coming at you. But yeah, the next one.
Yep. Radio.
Oh my God. The next one coming at you from this one's coming at you from Lucy Camp, new artist out of the Bay, San Jose.
Bay Area.
The Bay Area. She was living over there by where the Super Bowl was. She got Waiting on the Happy Song is what it's called. So off of Incompatible, which is out on this Friday, the 13th. So Lucy Camp.
It's Friday is the Friday the throw.
Yeah, we'll be out selling.
All right, anyway, Lucy Camp, Waiting on a Happy Song. We'll be right back with Ladies Dive. 3 more nominees to selections to reveal right after that. So keep it locked right here on your community radio station, Rainier Avenue Radio. Fresh.
She tells me that she loves me a lot, but I still pull on pedals asking if she loves me or not. She lets me touch her in the loveliest spots. She's insecure about her bodies, but I love me a lot. That's a joke, baby. Promise it means nothing at all. It's not necessary to get everybody involved. To be honest, you got one too many buddies that call. So if I'm selfish with attention, then it must be your fault. Am I really tripping when I'm clumsy? I fall. You got me feeling something of a junkie's withdrawals. Thick thighs, huh? Like I'm when they're crushing my jaw. You just wanna hear me say that you're the one that I want. Well, maybe this is all the love that I've got, and maybe it shouldn't be put into some kind of box. And baby, if you wonder where the love might have gone, well, this is not that love kind of song. And she's waiting on a happy song. She's waiting on a happy song. She's waiting, and she's waiting on a happy song. But it never comes, it never comes. She's waiting on a happy song. She's waiting on a happy song. She's waiting, and she's waiting on a happy song. But it never comes. She's disappointed when I play the tune. In her face there is annoyance and a change in her mood. She thinks I cannot find enjoyment like she's able to do. As if I just found the poison she just placed in my food. By the way that I chew, she's destroying my teeth. Unhygienic, baby, wake me up and spoil my sleep. Scared she'll give a number out to any boy in the street. So I put emphasis on how no one's as loyal as me. I'm clairvoyant, I think. I've toyed with the ideas paranoia can bring. I feel like I'm a genius hearing noises and things. But why do I feel a teeny bit of void when I sing? Am I really with you? Are we joined or we sing? Do you feel like dry heaving in the toilet or sink? It wouldn't change my life's meaning to be joined by a ring. If you don't know my meaning and the joints I release, flip a coin to find peace, And she's waiting on a happy song. She's waiting on a happy song. She's waiting, and she's waiting on a happy song. But it never comes, it never comes. She's waiting on a happy song. She's waiting on a happy song. She's waiting, and she's waiting on a happy song. But it never comes, never comes, it never comes, it never comes. But it never comes,
everybody, it's Lex P. Tune in to Fresh Juice, Rainier Avenue Radio, Wednesdays at 9 p.m. The Juice Pack with D Money, Pint Size Patron, and Superstar TK. Stay bossy. All right.
A teacher who hurt their back and got prescribed opioids. A daughter trying to cope with a loss in the family. A friend silently struggling, thinking they'll be a burden if they ask for help. People with addiction come from all walks of life, and the truth is they stand a better chance at recovery with our support. Reaching out and sharing local resources can make all the difference. Don't count them out. More people recover with support. Find more ways to help at supportaddictionrecovery.com. That's supportaddictionrecovery.com.
Yeah. Hey y'all, it's Traffic Jam with Kareem.
Thursday at 4 p.m.
Hey, Traffic Jam. Rainier Avenue Radio, download the app so you don't miss out what's popping with Crackers Shining. It's your boy, Cream the Dream, on another beautiful week on here on Traffic Jam in Seattle. I hope you guys doing what you're supposed to do, being you're supposed to be. I got a good show for y'all, a lot to talk about, Kareem the Dream, keep up with everything.
Get your entertainment news with Kareem on the Traffic Jam, Thursday at 4 p.m.
We are strong, we are resilient, and we will get through this together. But these are stressful times, and it's important to also practice good self-care. It's normal to feel overwhelmed, anxious, or afraid, but there is hope. Reach out to someone, connect with your friends, stay in touch with your community, and know that you are not alone.
What's up, everyone? It's your girl, Queen Bree, inviting you to come join me on Clean Greens Living. Broadcasted Tuesdays, 12:30 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, live right here on Rainier Avenue Radio. On Clean Greens Living, we talk farming, community, and ways to being healthy. So come join me and let's discuss ways to create a healthier you and a healthier community.
This February, Rainier Avenue Radio presents the 2026 Call to Conscience Black History Month celebration. This year features a special tribute to Lenny Wilkins, honoring his legacy on and off the court. A powerful Black History Month installation on African Americans in the Metro League. An original African-rooted storytelling performed by Arsalan Ibrahim. Exhibits, tributes, live radio, and conversations that connect generations. Call to Conscience 2026 at the historic Columbia City Theater. Learn more at calltoconscience.org.
What's up, y'all? It's your girl Fancy, and you're rocking with Fresh Juice, Seattle's #1 hip-hop live radio show on Rainier Avenue Radio. Live Wednesdays at 9 p.m. with the Juice Pack, D Money, Pint Size Patron, and Superstar TK. Woo!
Most of these smiling faces be plotting on your plate. They'll cross you up like laces, be scheming on that snake shit. Be careful who you with, couldn't walk a mile up in my wig. Lace the game up like I did, money straight and all the shit. You wasn't praying for your ancestors to come protect you. Eliminate your haters while you conjure up more paper. No, you ain't get it out the gutter like I did. Still helping motherfuckers when I ain't had shit to give. It didn't hurt me in the end though. I'm still blessed, never stressed. I never worry, it sound foreign to atheists. They can't comprehend my story. You addicted to your demons, so you'll never be this worthy. Me, I'm highly favored. Your spirit heavily sedated. I'm rebuking all my enemies. Thinkers to you haters, I appreciate congratulations. That hit different, cause my mama been my biggest hater. Yeah, that hurt. With elevation comes elimination. Everybody can't go. It's levels to this shit. Everybody can't go. Every level got a limit. Elevation brings elimination. Everybody can't go. There's levels to this shit. Everybody can't go. It was already written. Most of these smiling faces in secret competition, and they quietly hate tracing the blueprint you created. Can't go around and folks that just act like you ain't doing it big, but everything you do, them is trying to outdo it. They all in their emotions. I got that plan in motion. They out here still in the sauce, but they still ain't got the potion. Can't replicate the chosen. Nah, how you feel if you ain't growing, you ain't going. And I don't care who it is. You're trying to elevate. Know that everybody can. Everybody can go. No, they can't come along. I say when you're trying to elevate, know that everybody can. Everybody can go. No, they can't come along. With elevation comes elimination. Everybody can go. It's levels to this shit. Everybody can go. Every level got a limit. Elevation brings elimination. Everybody can't go. There's levels to this shit. already written.
Hey, elevation.
Everybody can go.
Yeah, right? Yeah. There's levels to this, man. Elevation. It's by Miss Cash right there. Production by Mike D. Miss Cash, as we mentioned before, is up for Best Female Rap at this 12th annual Seattle Sound Music Awards.
That was rugged.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, another OG right there.
For sure. So we got 3 more categories to reveal real quick.
Okay.
Let's go ahead and reveal these. Got a couple of really cool ones coming at you. Let's see what we got next here. We got a best promoter. Okay. The Blacktop. We got Vibe, Dope Culture, Lady B Entertainment, Black Royalty Presents, and Joe Boy Entertainment.
Definitely some new blood in the city.
Hell yeah.
Not really necessarily, any particular like relationship with anyone. I know Dope Culture again, like, new name, but that's town. They used to do a lot of activations here, as well. Who else? But I have been seeing Lady B's name circling a lot lately.
Lady B.
And so mad respect, especially because I'm a Black woman in business too, and especially in that promoter space.
Yeah.
For us, we just put a little, a little nurturing on it. You know you're gonna be good and get home safely. No disrespect to anybody else, but and Vibe. I don't know. I forgot his name, but I love the culturally focused. On Black Seattle and amplifying and showing other things, other than, the narrative that they want to run sometimes. So yeah, everybody else. Joe Boy.
Joe Boy.
Different name, but man, that's he was an MC too. Like,
I believe
that's from the Spokane area or Tri-Cities. But yeah, he was doing, he's been doing all of the big shows over east of the mountains. So to see him really just thriving in that, but that's also another person who should be in that honorary stage too. But we're still working on it. We're still growing.
Excellent. Yep, many years to come.
Yes.
Okay, album of the year. Okay.
Yes.
All right. Well, we got Fancy Roses by Indub Mexi. The Relentless Pursuit of Existence. That's Audio Chin. Anthony Danza, a former guest of the show, Reaganomics.
Anthony Danza, that's what's up.
BP Parker, Love, Grind, and Growth.
We just did Seattle.
And also another former guest of the show, Seven to Panther, Gravitas.
You know what? No disrespect to everybody else on the list, but Seven, like, I was Sean D's first manager, man. Like, that's so the interrogator, by the way.
Gotcha.
Oh yeah.
That's my guy. I don't even know where Charles, if he's, the Pizza Man at that time, they were, that was my group that I was their manager. So I just know you and I respect you. And again, the way I had to set it up was to be able to remove myself from it. That's why it's open voting. We have one of the longest voting sessions. It's open. Throw any name in there as many times as you want, and then when it's closed, only the top 5 go to the next level. Gives us our number 1. So mad respect, brethren. You are definitely someone that I would love to honor, even as soon as this November.
Okay.
So
excellent.
Thank you for everything.
We got one more category.
Yes.
Let's go. Young Seattle Best and Brightest, the Youth and Arts Award.
Oh my God. Yes.
We got the R. Blessing Rolick.
Rolex.
Yes, that's a K. Oh,
yes,
that's an X. Okay.
Yep,
okay. Zayna the Phenom. Dana James.
Yeah, the Phenom. Yeah.
The Phenom. Dana James. Got Sky Dior.
Yeah.
And Alea.
Yeah, and see, I don't know everyone's name again, but
Elena Rain or something like that.
Yeah. Get you. See, but we ain't gonna be butchering these baby names now. But all I'm saying, look, this is my why. That's why I get so excited about it, because if y'all, I miss the time where you see somebody who is just so talented and you don't exploit them, you just bring them in and you nurture them and you keep them from everything else. I just miss those times. So this category is special. Everyone in this category is a winner, and you are the heart of Seattle, and this is what the future looks like. You give me hope and inspiration of, and you're part of the reason why I choose to stay here. So every child that was mentioned, every young person that was mentioned, just please block out the world. Listen to your parents. Trust and believe. They have the foresight to see what you can't see, and they're not against you, you know, and just continue just to thrive. And always, you know, ask your parents about God too. And then, you know, get a chance to get to know God yourself. But this right here, hey, you're going to put Seattle on the map. This right here. And I look forward to seeing where you go in life.
Excellent. That's all 13 categories. And then you're going to find out who's going to win this February 21st at the 12th Annual Seattle Sound Music Awards.
Can you come live from the carpet, though? I asked you how many years. Like, for real.
That'd be fly.
Now, well, I've been saying we need to do more live media. I'm on the page right now looking at all the people to follow.
Oh my God, like I'm so serious. Can you? Okay, well, you know
I would love to. I'll be out of town.
I hear you.
I would love to though.
I can look at my schedule.
Not gonna, please, you guys.
Okay,
I'm not gonna you know, make you say yes right now, but I want to make you say yes right now. I would love for you guys to really just, you know.
We gotta go
think
to
about
show and tell right now. We got some things to promote. Let's go ahead and do that show and tell, men. We got some things coming up.
Okay,
here.
and I'm like,
first up off the list is of course your family foundation, Scribe.
Yeah.
If you can briefly tell us about what the Seattle Sound Family Foundation is.
Right now, it's just really what it is, meeting the basic living needs of primarily District 2, King County District 2 and Seattle District 2. Yeah, we are the last that gets fed around here, and we're hoping in the new administration that they see us, hear us, and value us. You know, so just like our babies that we now have to plan to get buried in Rainier Beach, like really, that's what the foundation is about. You know.
Excellent.
So yeah.
Okay. All right. And of course, karaoke is back. Island Soul.
Sing it out.
Okay.
Yes.
Soul for Thursdays.
Like, because yeah, I know they won before too. And Mr. Martin, his father, I just want to put that out there because I remember it was something going on with whatever. Long story short is my mom used to send us with a note to his dad's store on Junkins.
Yeah.
And she worked 3-4 jobs, and it would say bread, milk, and all this. And he wouldn't ask for money or nothing. He would just put the stuff in the bag. He'd be like, get you a popsicle or something. You want a piece of gum or something? You know, and then send us out. So that is literally the legacy that Island Soul is.
Yeah.
Excellent.
Oh my gosh. Yeah. You got to come to karaoke.
Okay.
All right, there it is. Soul for
8 to 12.
Thursdays. What's the? Let's see. Lovers and Friends tomorrow.
Lovers and friends. Come find you a booth and sing to them too.
I have to come out.
Go
You
ahead.
can either sing, you can either be a romantic or romantic, or you can be seductive with your music choice.
So what if I want to sing Def Leppard though?
You can.
I can. Okay, we'll say that.
Yep.
Go ahead and do
All
that.
things
Soul
are
for
seductive.
Thursdays tomorrow. Island Soul Lovers and Friends night, 8 p.m. to midnight.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
I might do Shaggy. Wasn't me.
It wasn't me.
Wow.
Why was that theme down in San Francisco? No, it wasn't the theme. Every time I turned around, it wasn't me.
It looks like next week is Legacy Night,
Oh,
and
yeah.
then we got New Wave Night. So last Thursday.
We need to have a pre.
Okay. Patron is a couple of battles coming
Come
up
on.
here. Yeah. First up is this weekend.
Yeah, Sunday in San Francisco
Okay.
versus Poet Dev.
Poet Dev.
Shout out to B Nasty and Toys Battle League.
Okay, come on.
And don't be mad at him.
The next one he's doing is battling me, Superstars DK.
No, he took him to the
So
bank.
go ahead and tune in for that. It's on the 15th. It'll be on the Toys Battle League
On the
YouTube
Twitch.
page.
It'll be on their Twitch.
The
yeah.
Twitch. And then new announcement coming up next month.
Next month, March 28th, I'll be battling Spasmatic. And this is the old school versus new school. And
Okay.
I'm not even sure which one what they got me on there.
Yeah, I'm not sure which one you are.
What's the difference?
I think that's right where I'm in the middle.
Oh, you're saying one of the person is older.
Yeah,
and
one
you're-
is different eras.
different eras.
Yeah, okay. The new school.
I'm gonna need a
It'll be at Lim's.
Yeah.
Lim's Bookstore, which is right
Oh,
here.
We pass it on
Okay,
the way.
Yeah.
It's March 28th.
Yeah.
I'm
March
gonna be in town.
28th.
Of course you do one right here.
Next month.
That's so whack.
We got another one. We spit in the blocks.
And then if you want to support Patron,
John Slaughter, J.
I
Ray.
do. He's fine. I battled him. Matter of
That's my
fact, and,
nephew. I miss that.
he's one of my favorites for sure.
Yeah.
if you want to support Patron, he's got merch.
Specific Islander Clothing.com. I got the Flightless Bird shirts, the Nevergreen flag, as well as the pineapple hoodies. So yeah.
I don't know what that is, but I'm gonna have to get one.
Yeah.
Go to SpacificIslanderClothing.com and go get yours, man. Shout out to Amber Cheyenne for saying fresh juice.
Amber, that was a dope
It's
joint.
Yeah, Fresh 16. That was dope. All right, here at Rainier Ave, of course, it is Black History Month, and we're doing it big. Tomorrow night, you can tune in for an original play live right here from the Columbia City Theater and broadcasted live. It's called Songs of the Forgotten. Go ahead and do that. We'll be broadcasting from 7 to 9 tomorrow. And then after that, we got the Call to Conscience Museum grand opening on this Saturday, Valentine's Day at 10 a.m. We'll be broadcasting before it opens up with all the exhibit holders will be able to explain what you can expect in their exhibits and how they came on all their stuff. And then the museum is open, and it'll be open on Thursdays and Fridays from 3 to 7, and Saturdays and Sundays from 11 a.m. to 5 p.m. You can go get your tickets right now at calltoconscience.world, calltoconscience.world for that Black History Month Museum.
Let's go.
All right. And of course, support us, y'all. It takes money to do this, man. So support community radio. Go ahead and Venmo right now, Rainier Avenue Radio, or go to rainieravenueradio.world/donate. We appreciate anything you can contribute. You know, it helps
Every
us.
dollar counts.
It helps the dream work, man.
Venmo, not Venom.
Yes, not Venom. Yeah,
Venom.
it's definitely Venmo.
Before we close out, Lady Scribe, I want to thank you for putting on the Seattle Sound Music Awards.
Yeah.
You know, we definitely support anytime we can. 12 years is no easy feat.
No, it's not.
And I like to second the notion that, you know, Fresh Juice is on the same wave. It's like, we're trying to give a platform to Seattle. Most of you know, New York probably doesn't care about you over there.
Right.
We're here to put the spotlight on y'all. And that's what we do. And it's not really, you know, it's not like we're in it for some kind of agenda. Like we have things to do too, but we have other things we could do, but we want to put the spotlight because we know y'all deserve it.
Yeah, good show.
She said drop the double link in the
Yeah, she said
thank
drop
you
the
so
donation link in the description. Okay.
That's why, you know, this is what the grind looks like, though. Like, I don't know why so many people, you know, say certain things, whether it's about me or the platform. But I could have came here. I could have canceled because Glam didn't show up. I could have did so many different things. And again, like, you know, this is just where my heart lies. We have something special coming from King County District 2. We're handling our daytime. It's more than nightlife. It's more than an award show. It's really about changing the lives of our children and our future and living. Like, aren't you tired of being in survival? So I'm going to also, you know, the money that comes through as we fundraising, I'll be listing you guys as well and be donating to you guys as well.
Appreciate
because I really, really respect what you guys do,
Thank
especially
you.
for some of the same people that we honor in Spotlight. You know, it's very difficult to go up against, you know, so much of the HATE when you're literally doing it for free just to amplify, you know, the person or the city or just whatever. So that's that.
Okay. We are coming up on the end of the show. Before we go, we want you to suggest someone you think would be a good fit for Fresh Juice.
Oh, well, the young lady that I think we just got, you know, I think it was the 12 shout out. It's always go Hawks, but that's why I'm also looking like this. But her name is Miriam. And it's Miriam Mboya. And
Miriam Mboya.
Yes, and I will go ahead and follow up via email with you. Okay. This is something that is definitely I think you'll be excited to do something exclusive with her.
That's what's up.
You're gonna get when I say exclusive, like Seattle
Exclusive.
Times and CNN will be, mentioning you for the original, beat.
Beautiful.
Publishing.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
Beautiful. And they're asking, Only One Wiser and other people are asking, what is the address to the Seattle State
You will
News
not
Awards?
know that.
Okay. All right, that's fair.
Yeah, like if you purchase tickets, and not my nephew, I'm just like people who want to know. It literally says private location, and then if you read on the two, it says like you'll get the address within 72 hours of the event, and that's just respectfully because we already know, and promoters, whatever. People just run through stuff. They don't like, nothing, and they just tear it down before you can build it up. So it's always going to be a private location. And, I thank you guys who've always been in attendance because we tear it down. Okay. And it's always red carpet. So private location, very exclusive.
Okay.
But you will get it, if you plan on attending.
For sure. All right, next week on Fresh Juice, it's another recap episode.
There's only two of us again. We hold it down. Patron will be there, but
Be on the road.
you know what I'm gonna do?
What?
I'm gonna put on a little wig and put a little fake mustache on, and I'm
No, that is something to look forward to.
come back in, like a Patron.
So go ahead and do that next Wednesday, the 18th. It's the recap episode. We're going to relive some of our favorite moments of Lady Scribe's interview, and then last week as well with Fancy. And then we'll do some other segments, like we'll do new songs to check out like we did last month. And we'll catch you up on some of the things that have been going on in our lives this February. And yeah, man, it'll be a dope show. So tune in for the recap episode for February, y'all, on the 18th. 9/11. And then starting in March, our first guest will be Wicho Beach.
Okay, woo! Wicho Beach.
See, I wasn't cursing right there. I was just saying his name.
Wicho Beach.
I was like, I missed something, Lord.
Yeah, Wicho Beach.
So that's on March 4th. Tune in for that. 9 p.m. Live right here on Rainier Avenue Radio. Fresh Juice will be our 776th episode overall. All right. Thank you all for tuning in our edition of Fresh Juice. Facebook, we're there, facebook.com/group/Fresh Juice Media. IG and X, we're there too at Fresh Juice Media. DreamTeamPromotions.com/podcast/Fresh Juice. We're there as well. Thank you, DJ Sleepy. And subscribe to our YouTube channel, youtube.com/@Fresh Juice Media. We do live shows for the first 3 Wednesdays of every month. You can watch it whenever you want. And we do YouTube shorts of all the best moments. Release those on the daily there. So like, comment, share, subscribe, and ring the bell and get notified of all Fresh Juice content first, y'all. All right. Thank you all for tuning in our edition of Fresh Juice. Peace and bless. We out.
Bye.
Shout out Jack.